After regaining my sight, I discovered that my husband was someone else in disguise. Chapter 2. The banquet ended, and Lucas drove me home. As we pulled up, I saw Flynn waiting by the front door. Lucas handed me off to him without a word and drove away without a backward glance. Once inside, I went straight to the bathroom. A few minutes later, I called out, "Honey, I think I slipped. I hit my shoulder. Can you come in and help me with some ointment?" Soon, the bathroom door clicked open. Flynn walked in, a tube of cream in his hand. I was draped loosely in a towel, my hair damp, water still trickling down my skin. Flynn's gaze locked on me for a second before he quickly looked away. Fumbling with the cap on the tube, I feigned another slip, stumbling dramatically and falling right into his arms. The towel slithered to the floor. Our bodies pressed together, hot skin on hot skin. The tips of Flynn's ears went crimson. He tried to push me away, his voice strangled. "Jenna, you." I silenced him with a kiss. He was rigid for a moment, but then all resistance melted away. His hand came up to cradle the back of my head, and he returned the kiss with a fiery intensity one never knew he possessed. Coming up for air, my hands went to the buckle of his belt. My voice was a husky whisper. "Honey, we've been married for so long. Isn't it about time we had a baby?" Flynn's Adam's apple bobbed violently. His voice was raw. "Okay, whatever you want." With that, he swept me into his arms and carried me to the bedroom. Just then, his phone buzzed. Flynn ignored it, silencing it with a flick of his thumb. "Aren't you going to?" He swallowed the rest of my words with another kiss. From the afternoon until deep into the night, Flynn was like a starved wolf that had finally gotten a taste. Insatiable and relentless. I was so exhausted I fell asleep in his arms. In the hazy, half-conscious state, I heard him take a call, his voice a low whisper. "I know. I won't touch her. You don't trust me? Fine. Don't. Make a vow." I don't believe in that superstitious crap. After he hung up, I felt him lean close to my ear, his breath warm. "Jenna," he murmured, "why did you have to love only him?" I wanted to tell him I didn't anymore, but I was too tired, already sinking back into a deep, heavy sleep. After that first time, it was like a dam had broken. Flynn was an addict, and I was his drug. He craved me constantly. For 2 straight months, he neglected everything else, dedicating himself entirely to me. As for Lucas, I heard he'd taken Savannah on a vacation abroad. I hadn't seen him in 2 months. One day, I wasn't feeling well, so Flynn took me to the hospital. And there, at the entrance, we ran right into Lucas and Savannah, who had just returned to the country. What a coincidence. Savannah chirped first, her voice sickeningly sweet. "I've been feeling so nauseous lately, with no appetite. I wonder if we just had a little too much fun on our trip and, well, you know, what are you two here for?" Flynn shot her a cold look. Jenna wasn't feeling well. I brought her for a checkup. Lucas, afraid of blowing his cover, said nothing, but his eyes were glued to the faint red marks on my neck, his face a terrifying mask of cold fury. I pretended not to see any of it, walking past them with a calm, placid expression. But just as I passed Savannah, she let out a sudden awe and stumbled backward, falling dramatically into a decorative fountain nearby. Lucas's face contorted in panic. He immediately jumped into the water to pull her out, soaking wet. Savannah burst into hysterical sobs. "Lucas, your wife pushed me. I swear I didn't do anything to her. Why does she keep attacking me?" Lucas's face was a storm cloud of rage as he rounded on me. Jenna Reed apologized to Savannah. Now, I almost laughed. It was always like this. He never asked, never investigated. He just condemned me. Why should I apologize for something I didn't do? His eyes turned glacial, his voice like cracking ice. "If it wasn't you, who was it? She was walking right past you. Do you think she just jumped in herself? You lost your sight. Did you lose your heart, too? All these years, no matter how much I gave, how much I love him, Savannah was always his first priority." I let out a cold snort. "I will not apologize. You don't have a choice." He kicked the back of my knee hard, forcing me to my knees on the cold pavement. He grabbed my head, trying to force me to bow in apology to her. "Let her go." Flynn lunged forward, yanking Lucas's hand away, his eyes blazing with a quiet fury. "Don't you touch her." Lucas ground his teeth, his face a mask of pure rage. In the middle of the struggle, a wave of dizziness washed over me. All my strength drained away, and I felt myself falling backward. Just before I hit the ground, 2 voices cried out in unison. "Jenna." Flynn caught my limp body, but Lucas instantly snatched me from his arms. "Jenna, what's wrong? Jenna, wake up." "I'm sorry. Jenna, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been so rough with you. Just wake up." Lucas lifted me into his arms and sprinted toward the emergency room. Outside the ER, Lucas stared daggers at Flynn, his voice a low, dangerous growl. "Flynn, you're going to explain to me what those marks are all over Jenna's neck?" Flynn scoffed. "Right now, don't you think you should be more concerned about her health?" Just then, the doors to the ER swung open. A doctor walked out, pulling down his mask. "It's nothing serious." The patient is just pregnant. The emotional distress caused her to faint. She'll wake up soon. What did you say? Lucas looked like he'd been struck by lightning. His face a canvas of pure shock.